Patch 9.08 is here, and it brings changes to Gekko, Yoru, the competitive map pool, Sunset, a new TDM map, and more. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you all the changes that you actually need to know in a reasonable amount of time. So let's get into it. Okay, so first of all, Gekko has quite a few changes, so if you're a Gekko main, make sure to listen up here especially. So first of all, these little things in the world are now only going to be around for 15 seconds instead of 20. And their reclaim time is going to go from 1 second to 1.5 seconds to make them a little bit harder to reclaim. Now, Dizzy, when she hits you, she's now going to take away your mini-map while you're blinded, like the Omen ults. Unfortunately, I cannot show you these next things because I don't have a friend to do this with. But Wingman Concuss Angle is now 65 degrees, so it's easier to stun. Dizzy is a little bit smarter with her blinds, and the Thrash ult is now 8 points. Okay, so next, the Yoru clone has a few changes, and it's just going to make it a little bit more difficult to tell which Yoru is the real one. So basically, first of all, when he gets flashed, he's now going to have that little yellow circle like a real agent, so that your enemies will at least hopefully think that maybe he is the real one. Vice's voice line is now going to have the successfully blinded voice line when she blinds the clone to make it a little bit more difficult, as well as the Cypher ult showing the fake out, and the Clove Metal also showing the decay effect on the body. Okay, so now we have the new map Glitch. This video shouldn't take up too much time, so I'm just going to show you the absolute basics of the map and where some things are. Okay, so you're just coming out of spawn. You're going to either go through here, or here on the map, pretty similar to some of the other ones. And now you're going to have this little curve, and it's all going to connect like here through whichever way. You can see all the 3 routes. And then you're going to continue through here into either this kind of mid right here, which is some kind of water. Gonna continue pushing through that. Oh yeah, and right here. So if you came out through here, you can also take this little path, which can lead you up here. Some nice spots. And also that is going to lead you to this bit, which is going to cover the most of the map. And then same thing, once again, coming through this side now, you're either going to see this little, like, village, I guess. And you're on the right side now, you're going to have this little, like, castle kind of area, I guess you could say. Another kind of mid right here, you can kind of see as you loop around a few times. Maps are a little bit hard to showcase in a video, but when looking at this map plus this video, you should have a pretty clear understanding of where everything is, and hopefully when other people are lost, you should be just fine. Okay, so now we have Sunset. Some people love this map, some people hate it, but B got some changes that I personally think are positive. So first of all, when you're now entering B main, instead of there being this little thing there that the defenders can kind of just chill at and be super cringe, now instead you're gonna have this little box. So maybe if there's a neon and you push slow, they could be here, but it's gonna be much more. There's gonna be a bigger reminder to kind of check it because it's a huge box there. There's this little ticket booth that you can peek at, and just it's kind of just more open in the middle, and there's a few bits on the side. I personally think this is a good change, but some people don't like it. And then on the exterior, you'll immediately notice some pretty big changes. First of all, this little goofy box that you could be on, right about here. That's no longer there. This, I believe, is a little bit closer. There's going to be this little thing. So there's a few new places that you can plant. I'm not sure if this is going to be an amazing plant, but I guess I could see a way that it could be reasonable. You can plant here, and it's kind of a much more interesting place to plant And I personally, again, I think this is good. There's this little, like a slant right here that you could play off of, and you're going to be a little bit less exposed, so that could be good if you love playing there, especially. Oh, and this box went from here to here. Okay, so now a very small thing at Boba. If you don't play on Ascent that much, you might not even notice what it is. But basically, you jump up here, and that's all the same, except now the box has been extended, and it's a little bit bigger right here. And then finally, on Ascent, on top of this having a little, like, a design now, instead of, you could go here, but you're kind of screwed if you get peeked or something. Now there's a little box here, so this could potentially be some rad angles to maybe like throw up an intel or something, I suppose. And it just feels a little bit more, a little bit less difficult to kind of get onto mid coming from either door, or if the attackers aren't really pushing to kind of get onto mid and maybe play somewhere around. Okay, and finally, Pearl and Split are back in the competitive queue, and Icebox and Lotus are out of the competitive queue. The community has super mixed feelings about this, so make sure to comment down below and let me know what you think of these changes. And that's going to be it for this video. I know I'm a little bit late, but I hope you still learned a thing or two about patch 9.08, even after playing a little bit. And make sure to like and subscribe if you found this helpful, because it helps me out, especially as a small channel. So with that, I will see y'all later. Peace out.